So out there in the market, Samsung sells Galaxy S and Note phones as the top-end variants of their entire mobile line. These flagships have been a staple of the Korean brand for years, and while they officially account a similar status in Samsung's list, it's no secret that the company bring improvements to Note lineup on the basis of problems that consumers face with their S phones of the same year. This particular move makes them the biggest and best phone Samsung has to offer for a respective year, and it could possibly be the reason why rumor mill has so much to say about them even before the launch. Now history is gonna repeat itself for good, and as we all know, the title of the story is Galaxy Note 20. OnLeaks, who's always accurate about design and info of any specific phone, has published CAD renders of Galaxy Note 20 Plus, and I have to admit it, Samsung has made it perfect by combining looks of Galaxy Note 10 and S20, but at the same time distinguishing it from other models. First thing that you'll notice here is the camera setup, which has that module thing going on like S20, but the sensors look different because of those rings around them, and yeah, they do exist as we saw on this leaked camera hardware. More closer you get, and then you know that Ice Universe was correct about an additional camera sensor to resolve focusing problems that currently haunts S20 users. Additionally, there's a periscope zoom camera which really got me into confusion, as Galaxy Club also reported that the phone is believed to have it, but they're still sticking to the fact that it's gonna ditch 100 times space zoom feature, so I'll probably wait for more details to surface before talking about it. The camera specification thus remains almost similar to S20 Ultra, and the worst thing about it is the amount of space it acquires. You see, the device itself is 7.6mm thick, which is a pretty good deal considering S Pen and a 4500 mAh battery unit, but with addition of the camera module it gains another 3.1mm in that region, so it will definitely rock on the table, and that's a sucker at least for me. Also, S Pen is no longer on the right side of the phone, instead it moves to the left because again there's a huge camera unit, and I expect it to be good after looking at those compromises being made. All after that, the front of this handset admires a 6.9-inch curved screen like Note 10 Plus, just excluding the size part because that one measures in at 6.8-inch, so not much of a difference, but yeah, exact numbers are good to talk about. I believe Samsung is looking forward to get appreciated by all these changes because like rest of the world, Samsung also suffered losses due to the pandemic. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.